Hello everyone. Last time we have started chapter 2 and in that we have discussed the concept of list box. And today we will discuss about combo box control. A combo box control combines the feature of a text box and a list box. Why it is called combo box? Because it's a combination of text box and list box. This control allows the user to select either by typing the text into the combo box or by selecting an item from the list. Now let me tell you this concept in Visual Basic. Now here this is our combo box. Last time we have discussed about list box and today this is combo box. I'm just dragging it on the form. Now here we can add the element to this combo box by selecting the list property, just same as that of list box. Here is also list property. Like here I'm writing the stream just like science, then next I'm typing commerce. Okay, so here you can see when I run this program, it is showing this science and commerce stream. But suppose if user wants some another stream, like here you can type also. Okay, so here it is working like a text box, and when you select the item from the list, it is working as a list box. That's why it is said that it is a combination of text box and list box. Now let us discuss the properties of combo box. Now here we are having add item method, same as that of list box. Add item method is used to add item to the combo box. Okay, and the syntax for that is combo, that is combo box name dot add item, and then the item which is to be added, and then index. Now this index position is optional. Like here in this example I have written combo1 dot add item Nagpur, 4. Now we are knowing that index in list box as well as in combo box starts from 0. Okay, index value of the first item in the list or combo box is 0. That's why when you write this 4, this Nagpur will be added in the combo box at position 5. But if you don't write the index, then if we skip the index, then the item is added to the bottom of list. Okay, so here you have to remember that add item method is used for adding element. Then we are having remove item method for removing item from the combo box. You can observe here this method are same as that of list box. Remove item method is used to remove item from the combo box. Here you have to write combo1 dot remove item and then index position, which item you want to delete. Okay, you can see the example combo1 dot remove item 4. And then we are having the last method, that is clear method, which will clear or which will be used to delete all the items in the combo box. Remember, remove item removes only one item, whereas combo box delete all the item. And while removing the element, one by one element, you have to use list index property. This concept also we have discussed when we have discussed the concept of list box. Okay, this list index property is used to return the index value of selected item. Okay, so let's see all this concept in Visual Basic. Now here we are having one combo box and we have already added some element by using list property. Like we have added two stream. You can see here when I explain you this, we have added science and commerce. Okay, now I'm just taking a button over here and I'm giving caption to it as add. Okay, now here I'm just writing a code. The name of combo box is combo1 dot, you have to use the method add item. Okay, now you can add the new item. Okay, just like here I can take the value from the text box, or you can add the element runtime also. Like I want to add some text, like I want to add arts. Earlier it was having science and commerce, and now it can add the value arts also. Now just observe here, when you will run the program, earlier this text combo box is having science and commerce stream only, but when I click on add button, now you just observe it has added this arts also. Okay, so this way you can add the items during runtime also. Okay, now let me tell you the second method, that is remove. Now here I'm just changing its caption to remove, and here what you have to write in the program, you will use combo1, that is name of the combo box, and you have to use remove item method. Okay, and just see here, we are just writing combo1 dot remove item. Then what happens? If you write like this, if you run the program, you can see there are the items. I'm just clicking on add. Now it has added third item arts also, but when I click on remove, it is giving an error. Why? Because we have not selected the index, which element to be deleted. That's why it is giving error. So here what you have to write, combo1 dot list index. So this is the use of this list index property. It will delete the selected item from the combo box, similar to list box. Okay, so here I'm just again running the program. Okay, if you run the program again, okay, now suppose I have selected science stream and I'm just clicking on remove button. Now you can see here the science stream from this list is removed. Okay, if I add suppose one more, now arts stream is added. Okay, and if I select any other, just like if I select commerce and if I click on remove, okay, it has removed commerce. Okay, now let me tell you last method, that is clear. Now we are knowing this clear method is used to clear or remove all the items from the list. Okay, so here just I'm giving its name caption as clear, and what you have to write in the code, you just have to write the name of the combo box, combo1 dot clear. Okay, so here when I run the program, just you can see here it is having science commerce in the list, but when I click on clear, now you can see nothing is there. It has deleted all items from the list. So here we have discussed all the methods of combo box. Like here in the first button I have used add item method for adding elements, remove item for removing elements, and clear to remove or delete all the items from the combo box.